Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Clay to Canopy. Welcome back, I should say, to Clay to Canopy. And it is time for us to have a little chat. I feel like I really need to address what's going on over here in California, Southern California. A lot of you have been reaching out and asking, what's been going on and how things are going. Let me just say that I am not near the fires. I'm about 40 miles from where the nearest fire was, and everything here in California is incredibly spread out, but I do drive up towards the fires 18-20 miles to get to work, which means that people coming from my job are coming 20 miles the other directions who were affected by the fires. So, we all kind of meet in the middle. So I have a lot of friends, a lot of colleagues, a lot of students, a lot of people I know who have lost their homes, who have had to evacuate. And even if they evacuated and did not lose their home, a lot of them lost their belongings because the air was filled with lead and asbestos. I guess FEMA basically told them that anything that is porous, like furniture, clothing, things that could absorb the asbestos, paper products, they essentially had to throw out and start anew. For us here, we did get terrible air quality for a while, and thankfully it has just rained yesterday because we're not allowed to sweep up the ash. It has to be watered down. But also, it's California. Water usage has always been a problem here, so the rain was needed. Anyhow, I'm safe, we're safe. There was a period where I had to keep the cats inside for a while because I didn't want them breathing the unhealthy air quality. We couldn't go outside for a couple days till the air quality improved, but we're good. So thank you all for your concern. Thanks for the check-in. Just wanted to make sure that y'all saw my face and knew that everything was a-okay on that front in terms of our health and well-being. However, January has been. So throughout the course of that, with budget cuts, I have hours that were cut. I'm preparing for a change in my income. I have been really thinking about this for quite some time. I wanted to get back to the fairs, get back to doing something where I am selling a consumable good of mine that my own two hands have made. I miss that scene. I miss waking up every day and, going on supply runs. The excitement of working for myself, I've missed that aspect. I still have a job. I'm still employed, but I do want to, get my side hustle on. When I make these environments, I pre-plan and I get all of my materials ordered ahead of time. I get things coming and I begin making the objects for that environment. Usually I am, several months out. You all might not have seen me for 3 months, but I've been working on making the next project. But, life throws that wrench, and now I am going to be hustling to also do this side thing. And I also was thinking a lot about sustainability, particularly now with all of the new construction that's going to happen and the amount of wood and resources that are going to go into needing to create those new housing, rebuilding this city that pretty much got burnt to the ground in those areas. And I've been a sustainable artist, and this channel has been about making from the ground up. I've always made sure that the materials I take in are sustainably forest. I don't buy exotic woods. If I come across an exotic wood, it's usually something I found and recycled, something that I've tinkered with, taken apart, or redone. 99% of the wood I take in is domestic woods. There are other materials like the resin that I'm I've always gone back and forth with mentally about, is it okay to use this stuff? Should I not use it? What is my environmental impact? So those are things that have always been in the back of my head. When I first started out my art career, I used to just find wood on the side of the road, find old furniture, take it apart, put it together again, make art pieces. It was part of my everyday practice. I feel like now more than ever, I want to go back to that stage where I called it liberating the wood, where they were these discarded pieces that nobody wanted, and I made them anew again, made them more desirable, kind of reworked them. Really trying to get 2 videos a week out, one on Wednesdays that is going to be me taking discarded, thrifted furniture. Sarah and I have been hitting the Goodwill outlet, and I'll talk more about this on a Wednesday video about how this is going to go and about my amazing finds there. But basically, I'm going to be repurposing, redesigning furniture already in existence that nobody wants. I am going to Frankenstein the hell out of it, chop them all up, getting my jigsaw and getting jiggy with it, cutting them up and turning them into completely different things. So that's going to be Wednesdays. Wednesdays is going to be dedicated to a series I'm calling Jiggy Flip, where I will be redesigning furniture and giving it new life in the hopes that these objects make it over to a booth at some point. I want to do some pop-ups, want to get that going. That'll be that. I am going to continue on with the So Not Walden, which is a series that you are about to see, and I will have a proper introduction to this next series next week. But you probably already know what's coming because I've been teasing and I've been making, so all of the shorts that you've been seeing are the model for this upcoming series, the So Not Walden series. So you're gonna see that coming to you. I did purchase all of the supplies for that already. I'm not sure what the future holds. I don't know what's gonna happen after So Not Walden. I don't know if maybe I'm going to be able to source recycled wood and try to figure out how I'm building whatever I'm building. But it's a little bit harder to design things from parts. Basically, when it comes to seeing a discarded piece of furniture or something that I want to reuse, I look at it and I let it tell me what it wants to become. And that's kind of always been how I've approached them as a material, which is really difficult to do if you're trying to build an environment. So, on the one hand, it's easy. I can go, okay, look at this. This is going to become this, and it's a one-off. But I don't know how that's going to play out in terms of building interior environments. Anyhow, future. That's for future me to sort out. And all y'all need to know is that we are safe and fine here. We got a boy back there already sleeping. That you are going to be starting to get 2 videos a week. One called Jiggy Flip with furniture redesigns, furniture flips, furniture redesigns. And on Saturdays, we are going to be still moving forward with the So Not Walden series of building that log cabin themed interior. So thanks for sticking through with me. I cannot wait to see how things unfold.